Hey Patricia, how you doing? This is actually really done very well. Thanks so much for presenting it in presentation format. Actually designing your work, I think that was really a good idea. Let's take a look at this. This is great. This is perfect. Your giveaway, you're telling us why it's the most sustainable, why it's eco-friendly. Um, the only thing I didn't see was, let me see. You're giving the benefits of using hemp, and that's great. But what we need to know here is the printing process. What ink is being used to print on the hemp? That will have to be a sustainable ink. So keep that in mind, like a vegetable-based ink. Do some research, and that should suffice there. The postcard handout, I think this is a really good idea too. I think this is great that you have um, you really given us a detailed materials list. Excellent job there. As far as the flyer itself goes, I use this example, and I want you guys to think about how you can make the flyer really something that give the recipient of the flyer incentive not to just throw it on the floor or dispose of it irresponsibly. The example I was using was, okay, the front of your brochure, the front of your informational collateral has all of your information on it, and then over on the back side there's a map of the trade show floor, and then there's a coupon on there, or in the corner of the map, it says, turn this into booth numbers, whatever, for a voucher for free parking. And that will do two things. And number one, it'll make sure that it comes back. It'll be able to be reused for you at the trade show booth. And also, it'll ensure that, it'll give the recipient incentive not to throw it away irresponsibly. Hope that makes sense. I don't know if you've ever been to a trade show, but come the last day or last hours before a trade show closes, the floor is usually just really littered with handouts and collateral that different people collect from different booths, and they just drop it on the floor or discard irresponsibly. So we want to prevent that. Trade show booth itself, I think that's a good idea. I don't know about this big curved screen. I think that, sustainably you could probably get away with two smaller screens that use less electricity and emit less volatile emissions from, the actual device itself. So think about that. Also, you say, I need a materials list. You gave that wonderful materials list for both your handout and your giveaway, but I need a materials list for this. And it's, you can't just say we're sustainable or we're made from sustainable materials. We can't do that. We actually have to give me a materials list to let us know. Okay, and then the only other thing that's missing is, if you take a look at the assignment, there's actually two paragraphs due on the, right here, include a two-paragraph response that describes the framework that best fits your concepts. So include that, and then, again, really, really good job. Thank you so much.